Home completed 19 out of 38, 159 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Jamie Winston, of course, this guy. This guy can't stop throwing interceptions. Three
He's
interceptions, man.
he's unpredictable.
Yeah, but Mahomes suffered injury in the fourth quarter and limp off the field as Carson Wentz replaced him. Lino, talk to us about this game, bro, and tell us what's going on with Patrick Mahomes
All
and the
right.
injury.
I got a couple questions for you too.
Well, the game itself, I mean, it started out, I would say, very well up until the last 5 minutes of the first half. We were up 14-0. Everything's going great. Defense is humming. Jameis Winston gave us a lot of opportunities. I think we cashed on in every single like. I felt that Jameis Winston will give us 5 to 6 opportunities to get an interception, and we got 3 to 5. I mean, he was under duress all game. He was being sacked. He was being hurried. He was being like there was nothing that Jameis could do yesterday against our defense. Their only touchdown came on a 64-yard run by Jerome Ford. Just a little mad at that because 21-0 looks better than 21-7. Because other than that, our defense played absolutely lights out yesterday. But offensively, once we got the interception, then we came down. We're about to score a field goal before the half, and Bucker missed it. After that, we couldn't do anything yesterday. First 2 plays of the second half of the Browns were interceptions, and we could not do anything.
Right.
And I would have to put a lot of the blame on Andy Reid because when we're running the ball on first down, get 4 yards, get another 3 yards. Why are we passing it deep or passing it regardless on a third and short? Why are we not giving it to Hunt? Why are we not giving it to Pacheco? I don't understand that. At one point in the game, Mahomes was 8 straight incompletions while being hit. Like we seen that Jameis Winston, he had his troubles, his hurries. Mahomes was hit more than Jameis Winston yesterday. Mahomes was hit 13 times. Jameis Winston was hit 12.
Right.
But it doesn't look like that because you see what Jameis did with the fumbles and the interceptions. But that's just what Jameis does. That's just the Lord did not deliver him from pick sixes, or did deliver him from pick sixes, but it did not deliver him from still throwing interceptions. That's just who he is. LASIK surgery did not help. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to say is not only does Mahomes have to protect himself from himself, Andy Reid has to protect him as well. I don't understand when you see your offensive line struggling, why are we still running plays towards the right side where Jawan Taylor? Joe Tooney played very well, given that he doesn't really play left tackle, and this is his first full game that he has, and he gets the pleasure of going up against Myles Garrett. While Myles Garrett didn't get any sacks, of course, Myles Garrett is definitely gonna beat you, and there's no shame in getting
Right.
beat by Myles Garrett. But Jawan Taylor, it doesn't. I can line up against Jawan Taylor right now, and I feel like I can get by him. So I don't understand why we're running passing plays and Mahomes is rolling out to the right as a design play, and Andy Reid is looking like, wow, I don't know why he keeps on getting hit. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And a lot of Chiefs fans are calling for Mac Nagy's job, and I'm like, but when everything's going well, Andy Reid's the play caller. But when
Right.
everything's not going well, it's Matt Nagy. No, no,
Right.
no, it's Andy Reid. So he's done this. He's done this in Philly. He's done it in Kansas City. He's very. I kind of his wife should be like absolutely enamored with Andy Reid because he's the only thing that this man is committed to. Because when he wants to be committed to the run, he wants to pass. When he wants to pass, he's committed to the run. Like before Pacheco came back, I was so excited because we were running the ball 20 to 30 times a game. It's dipped, and we got 2 healthy running backs. I wouldn't say Pacheco's healthy, but he's healthy-ish. He can get the job done. He's not where he was, but with 2 running backs, we can split carries. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And for Mahomes to take that last hit, I first of all, what pissed me off, it was 4th and 3. Your defense is playing great. Just fucking punt the ball. I don't understand it. I don't. You're dropping your quarterback back in passing situations and getting him hit unnecessarily. On 4th and 3, punt the ball. I don't understand it. So now
Well,
we're looking at the situation. Does he play this Saturday? The NFL didn't do us any favors, giving us three games and
11,
10 games. And I know a lot of people are like, "Well, 3 other teams have to do that too."
Yep,
That
the
yeah,
Steelers.
Steelers, Ravens, Texans. Well, Ravens and Texans just got off their bye week. The Steelers had their bye week 9. We had ours way back in week 6. I don't understand. This isn't like a oh we're just gonna punish these teams. This is NFL trying to make more money playing on Christmas Day where they have no business playing. And this is like, well, what teams can we put in there? Let's put some of the let's put some of the
uh,
best teams that we can find on here
Right.
and put them on there. And you run
okay,
into situations like this where,
all right.
well, now your star quarterback's getting hurt, and does he play Saturday? And then it's a quick turnaround on Wednesday. But we've seen Mahomes have ankle injuries throughout his career, most notably in 2022 when he hurt it in Jackson or playing against Jacksonville in the divisional game. That comes back out and beats Joe Burrow in the AFC Championship game. Re-enters that ankle, has another 2 weeks to heal. Re-enters it again. Looks like he was down for the count right before the halftime against the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Then comes out and balls out, and you still see him limping even in that Super Bowl leading up into the fourth quarter on that final drive where the Chiefs beat the Eagles. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but
Uh,
that was different. And you beat the Eagles, not the Chiefs.
Here we
Anyways,
go.
Solo,
Yeah,
Solo got something to say to you.
yeah,
I got some
right,
questions. Go ahead, Solo.
right. Yeah. So here's my question. Listen, the schedule, it is what it is. That won't change. So I'm not even talking about the schedule. Yeah, few teams gonna play 3 games in 11 days. Now, moving forward, I know they said Patrick Mahomes is week to week right now, right? So moving
Mhm.
forward, and I was listening to Chiefs fans on some podcasts, and they were kind of debating, like they were discussing what's more important. Like to you, Lena, what's more important? So right now he's considered week to week, right? Is it more important to keep playing him even though it's not healthy, to ensure that you win the next 3 games so you can maintain the number 1 seed, so you can have a first week bye, and that will give him time to rest? Or is it more important to sit him now and don't worry about getting the number 1 seed, and because the Bills might get it if you lose the next couple of games, and then hopefully he'll get healthy for first week of the playoff?
If he's healthy enough to play this week, he should play this week. That's just plain. That's just plain and simple. But I've known that if he's not healthy, doesn't matter. Mahomes doesn't have the last say in this. And I know a lot of people think that NFL stars have the last say. They don't, because we've seen it where
Come on,
when
don't
he
say
hurt,
that. Don't say that.
there's
Now I'm about to drop you because if that was Jalen Hurts. Well, Jalen Hurts is a quarterback. He should be switching plays. Oh, Joe Burrow got all the right. He should be doing that. But go ahead. I just want to throw that out there. You over Joe Burrow.
hey, please don't interrupt me ever again. Thank you. Because we see when he played against Jacksonville and hurt his ankle, he wanted to go back in. Andy Reid said, "Not until you get an MRI," and he was pissed. Mahomes is a competitor. He wants to play, but if Andy Reid says you can't play, he's not playing. As simple as that. And that decision is going to fall on Andy Reid. I feel if he can play, he should play. I feel
So you, so,
75%. I feel
so you
75% confident that Wentz could get the job done this Saturday. But
you play
I
Houston, and you play Houston
and then the Steelers.
The
Steelers,
Steelers.
and what's the team?
You play Houston and then Pittsburgh and then Denver.
Denver. Okay, Denver. Okay.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
So
good one.
so you feel like the number 1 seed is the most important thing right now. So you can have that first,
Absolutely.
so
Yeah,
you can
because
have that first week bye.
right.
If we can win our next 2 games, we can theoretically not play our starters. Obviously, week 18, have the wild card off. So it's essentially 3 weeks off. So it could be short term pain for long term gain situation. Um, That's the way I'm looking at it. We just have to get through this terrible stretch that the NFL puts these teams in. I don't understand
Right.
it. It's stupid. But I do want to give a shout out to my man Trent McDuffie for his first career interception. Not bad for an All Pro, two-time Super Bowl champ that finally gets his first pick. And the way that he got his pick by looking at the jumbotron is even more hilarious.
We're not even
That
gonna
That's
get.
was his
We're
first
not
pick
even
ever?
gonna get.
yeah.
Wow.
We're not even gonna get down with the Browns about what's the struggle like, man. The Browns are just the Browns, boy. I mean, I don't know.
Browns are the Browns.
The Browns are the Browns. At this point, man, Winston's just I don't know what NFL team would want him again to be a backup because this guy
Bro,
can help.
you know what's crazy? I'm not even talking about. I can care less about the Browns. So at the game, I'm at the visitor side, so I got a clear shot of the home side. In the beginning of the game, I wouldn't say it was packed over there, but they had it was decent. It was a little shaky up top, but like second row or second level and lower bowl, I would say it was decently filled.
Okay.
I don't know if when everybody left at halftime to go get some snacks and food and bathroom
You know,
break.
came, came back.
I don't know if they got lost, but they just never came back.
Kind of bit the traffic, boy.
That the up top look even more bare, and then I noticed that there's a lot of orange seats that I did not see in the first half. I'm like, I get it. Your team is bad. I would never leave a game. I would never turn. I've seen the Chiefs get blown out, not in person, but like on TV. I'm never going to change the channel. I'm just not going to do that. I'm just maybe I'm just different. Maybe I like seeing myself suffer. I don't know which one it is, but I'm not leaving a game, man. The Chiefs can be blown out 59-0 yesterday. I'm not leaving the game. I'm staying.
You're a
Hey,
different
man.
kind of fan, man. Not everyone's like you.
Hey, but the Chief holding up the end, man. They keep winning games, and